Let's just make sure that it's on YouTube first.
And George is going to make sure that it's
Yep,
on
I do.
YouTube,
I do. Yep,
YouTube, and it's live streaming as always.
I do indeed.
Even though so far you've had a 100%.
No, sometimes I actually fuck up and I have the Twitch stream key in there. So, all right. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get to it.
Let's
The introduction. Yeah, let's do the introduction. I'm George from Shibuya District, Tokyo. This is to your right is Brad from Denver, Colorado, and today we're gonna do. Well, we went ahead and promised on the last video to do another video, which we're doing right now, and this is the introduction and review of a new software that I downloaded a few days ago, and or maybe yesterday. I downloaded it yesterday, and this is PC Building Simulator. So this is actually a really powerful tool, and we'll just get into it, I guess. So let's do it. All right, so this software is cool because for people that have no idea how to build a PC, this will teach you just that, how to build a PC. And I'll go ahead and make a new game so you guys can see how it works. I
So
do.
George, I mean, is this not for advanced, people that know what the fuck's going on? Like this is not a useful tool for somebody like you.
It is. It really is. But I'll show you why. And okay, so we're just gonna go ahead and start by playing the first little objective here, and
So
then
it's a game. It's a
it
game
there's a
basically.
game and there's a well, I'll get to the portion where it can actually help for like having graphics and YouTube streams and shit like that, and we'll start using it. So once you get into your office, you got like an office right here, some Mount Fuji with the sakura trees, and then
So is there like a story mode?
yeah. This is the story mode that I'm doing right now. Go on YouTube and check it out, Brett, so you can see what I'm doing right here. Okay, and then yeah, this is the story mode. So you get an office and you go to the main PC room, and then you see right here where it has like a desktop. Email. Okay, thanks for taking over the PC shop for me. Sorry, it's not in a better state. A few things. The company isn't doing very well, and there's no money in the bank account. The rent and energy bills come out monthly, so make sure you have enough for money for them. I had a job
Oh
on the
shit.
go, which should help with rent. See the email below. Remember to use your thermal paste when putting in a CPU. Almost always forget, and the PC's overheat.
George, is this a free game?
No, so I think you're all set up. It's your company now, so run it and see how you fit. Run it. So run it how you see fit. I hope you do better than I did. Lots of love, Uncle Tim. I had to borrow $15 for fuel, so you know how that is. And you start off with like minus $15, and we'll discard that email, and then well, you get these little objectives where it says, okay, so it's January 1st of 2018, and you get like these email, and it says, hi Tim, I hope you can help me. My computer has been running slower than usual. I think I might have clicked something on something I shouldn't have had to. I shouldn't have. Do I have a virus? Thanks, Gary. And you get $100 for removing a virus, huh? That's pretty cool. So we'll go to the PC.
So it's like it's a game. It's a game.
This portion's the game, yes.
So what if you've never built a PC before? Is this something that would appeal to somebody who's never even built a PC before?
Yeah, because you'll see why. You'll see why. Okay, so let's go here. Select it. For this job, you need to run a virus scan. Press three of the cable button and plug the monitor, keyboard, mouse, and power to the back of the PC. So it's pretty intuitive. We need to click on cables here. Trust me, it's not as easy as it looks. So you need to do every little thing, and we'll check it out. This goes to the GPU.
I'm guessing it starts off pretty easy, right?
No, it doesn't though, because you need to figure out where all the cables go and all this goodness. So we'll power it up. That's pretty neat.
It's not easy in the eyes of somebody that knows what they're. It's not easy in the eyes of somebody who doesn't know what they're talking about.
I suppose, yeah. So we'll go ahead and
So are
continue.
there levels? Is there levels? Is it like levels? Like
Yeah, there is.
you can move up in the game, like as it becomes more advanced as you start, right?
Yeah, definitely. And you get money for all the things that we do. And then we need to put in the virus scanner. At first, it was even difficult for me. But I knew like where all the screws went and shit like that, so it actually wasn't that hard once you like toggle things around. Well, I need to restart the PC.
I know you're share playing the first level, dude. If you fucking lose on the first level, then maybe we shouldn't do videos.
You can't really lose though. It's like it's not one of those games you can really lose unless you get into the upper echelons and start not delivering your PCs, I guess. So hit the power button because I need to leave this by the door. We'll go through a couple of these. So this one's complete. I get $100 for that. Collect your reward by going.
Can I ask you a question? Is it detailed?
Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. Thanks for fixing my PC. I don't know what it looks like. This is good. Okay. Discard. Install easy store 500 gigabytes or better. Remove viruses and okay. So we'll try to get this all going.
Is this something that could potentially be fun to somebody that knows nothing about computers?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Because you'll see what I mean. We'll go with the Sherman Dental one first because that one's just viruses. But I accepted all the challenges, and then we'll end the day. Go back to the office, and the PCs will probably be here. Yeah, 3 PCs. We'll go ahead and go to G. Walters, remove the viruses, and do all that good stuff. So we need to connect this one, connect everything. Cool thing is, these PCs are really detailed. That's amazing. Yeah. It actually, I'm running it at 3440 by 1440 on ultra settings or fantastic settings. So I don't know. Maybe depending on your PC, you need to, tone the settings down. Here,
to me personally, where I see the value in this, this is something that you just recently introduced to me. The fact that it's a game and that it teaches you real life scenarios, like the fact that you can literally learn how to build any PC for the most part from the ground up. There's a lot of value in that.
Yeah, I definitely believe so. This game runs so smoothly. Alright, so let's go ahead and get the cables connected here.
So it's definitely fun. I can tell it's fun by...
I think it's pretty damn fun, dude. Like, I don't know what to say. It's like, you can see how these look. Oh, shit! I unplugged the PC without fucking powering it off. Shit! Well, see what I mean? Like, you fuck up these little settings, and
I think it's brilliant. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it.
It's I think it is brilliant. Yeah. So power it up. You got to put all the cables and screws in.
So let me ask you a question, George. Is it kind of similar to PC Parts Picker, like in a sense?
Yeah, it is. It really is. You got to put the USB in.
But let me ask you this: does it like the computers that you build? Will it tell you if you made a mistake? Does it have the compatibility feature that PC Parts Picker has?
If you make a mistake, well, I mean it's pretty straightforward, so you can't really make a mistake, I guess. But it won't let you put certain things in, take certain things out, unless you'll see.
Well, for example, if I use a certain type of motherboard and I try to put in a certain type of CPU, they might not be compatible, and PC Parts Picker will let me know that. Will this program do the same thing?
Yeah, it will.
Oh, okay.
In a sense. So, I did remove the fucking viruses. What the crap? Was that G. Walters' PC that I was supposed to be working on? Oh, no. Sherman Dental. Whoops. Well, that was fucked.
Well, here's the thing, George. I think a lot of people that are just now getting into PCs, they use PC Parts Picker, but this is like a more exciting version. This is a way to actually build it and see it and actually utilize it. Would you agree with me if I said that this is kind of like PC Parts Picker with advantages like
Kind of.
I don't know. Would you know like do you think that there are any advantages to use this just like you
No.
would normally use
No.
PC
It's
Parts?
totally different from PC Parts Picker.
How so?
There's just not as many things that are as up to date, but it's very similar. They have to port all the Brad, they have to port all the components, and there's a lot of components. So they have a lot of them in this game. They just don't have all of them. So you can't compare them side by side, really.
Right. So it might not have the most advanced CPU or GPU, whatever. But so far, would you say that it's pretty accurate as far as compatibility and being realistic?
Yeah, it is. It really is. Okay, so I cleaned out the dust, and now I have to remove the viruses. So in order to do that, I need to plug it in. Unless you do this kind of on a daily basis, though, it'll take a little bit of practice. This is funny.
But it's funny because it's a game, but it's not a game. It's a game, but it's really not a game.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where it's like a game, but it's actually teaching you real shit.
Yeah, it is. I think they charge you a little bit too much for
Like actually real shit.
taking viruses out of the computer, though.
This is not a free game.
No, it's not. It's $20 or whatever you said it was. I think it was $20 or $30, right?
Yeah, but I mean, at $20 to learn how to completely dismember a computer and build one from the ground up is, to me, there's a lot of value in that at $20.
Yeah.
Even if it's not with the most advanced graphics, or
It's
the most
pretty good,
advanced
though.
parts, but in reality, most people can't afford, the most up to date fucking, the stuff that they're missing. It's practical. It's very practical. And for $20 to be able to learn how to do it.
It tells you to run 3D Mark and all that good stuff. So, in hindsight, it's definitely a pretty powerful piece of software, I guess. So this one's done. I just unplug it, without unplugging everything. So we'll leave that there. That one's complete. And yeah, you see how you gotta open the case and do all that good stuff. That's interesting. Wow,
It's very detailed.
that is. So I'm gonna get money for that one. Discard. We'll accept another one, and then we'll just do these two PCs, I guess. So we need to install a Mortoni Easy Store 500 gig or better. We need to go order that. Easy Mortoni 500 gig.
Is there like a freestyle mode where you don't have to play the game?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so, and then you'll get, at first you'll get some shitty parts, but then eventually, you'll start getting some, 1080 Ti's as you progress in the game. So that's pretty impressive.
I mean, how accurate really is it? Can I actually go and overclock my shit?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, see what I'm saying? Woo.
That's fucking funny, in the coolest way possible. That's funny because it's fucking cool. That's fucking way awesome.
Well, I need.
But
to
let's take it a step further. Can you actually go as far as upgrading the aesthetics? Adding lights and stuff like that.
I think so. Yeah.
Dude, that's fucking cool, dude. I don't care who you are. That's fucking cool shit.
Yeah. Okay.
It's like Gran Turismo of fucking computers. I don't even know how to explain that, man.
Okay, it says the replace.
I don't even know how to fucking put that.
Replace the graphics card. Install Sheen GeForce GTX 970 Gamer or better. So we need to go order that. GPU graphics card. Sheen GTX 970 or better.
Is this something that should be taken seriously, or is this something for entertainment purposes?
Yeah, seriously.
Okay. So $20 to learn the anatomy of a computer. If you don't know the anatomy of a computer, should be taken seriously.
Yeah, I think so.
So big kudos to the developers, obviously.
That's funny. Okay, so we'll go ahead and put that in, get next day delivery because you don't want to wait around for this shit. And then we'll end the day right there. Because I ordered the hard drive and the graphics card, now I can install those. And trust me, it's not as easy as I'm making it look. It's definitely not as easy.
Well, but you're not starting on day one either. You're kind of just picking up where you left off.
No, this is day one. Yeah, this is day one.
Oh, well then, fuck. I guess, I guess you're learning on day one.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll install the graphics
Good
card.
for you.
Dude, I like how you gotta unscrew everything and, do all that. It's like, I think this game is awesome for OCD people because it'll probably drive them nuts unless they complete every little thing. And the ones where you gotta diagnose these things, those are pretty difficult.
From what I've seen, I would actually be like a little bit hesitant to even refer to it as a game. Like,
yeah,
I don't think
agree with that.
You know what I mean? I really don't even want to refer to this as a game. They took it seriously. I want to take them seriously. This is more of a simulator. This is the real deal.
Yeah, that's why it's probably called simulator.
So okay, well, is it Georgie approved?
Yeah, it is. I do like this, but we'll go through it a little bit, and then we'll do one more PC, and then we'll go ahead and call that one finished.
Is it safe to say that we can use this as a a future tool to actually create some stuff that we've talked about in the past?
Absolutely.
Wow.
So I need to replace the hard drive in this PC. See, you got to take out the little screws and do all that golden stuff. You got to go in and fucking take the cables out of every little component. And then you got to.
But it makes you think. It makes you think. But it teaches you. But it's making you think. And
yeah,
like, I can appreciate that. Like it's pretty cool, man. I like it. I love it. I think it's way cool, man. I'm super excited for it. And the fact that you made a really bold statement. You said that we would potentially use this to create our future builds.
Oh,
that's a pretty bold statement.
We will. For sure, we will. Yeah.
So this is not a game. This is not a game. This is the real deal right here.
Yeah, it is. Like, you can take the CPU. You need to put thermal paste on it and do all that stuff. It's pretty incredible, I think. But I just know where all the components go, so that's why I can go through it so quickly. I think some people have trouble with a lot of this. Go ahead and install the cables. And then, okay, so, yeah. We'll go ahead and hook up the mouse, and I'm guessing this is the keyboard. And this is the graphics card, and this is the PSU connector, and then we'll go ahead and install the USB drive. Okay, so that's connected. And what do we got to do with this PC? PC can boot to OS.
So where do you go to purchase the game if you want to purchase the game, George?
We buy it on Steam.
Buy it on Steam?
Yeah. Alright, so this is complete. We'll leave that by the door. We'll collect the money from that. So you're like the owner of a mom and pop, hardware store.
Yeah, like a computer repair shop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I love it because it treats you as if you're like an apprentice, and they're not giving you something they're not giving you impossible tasks.
Wow,
they're challenging. They're challenging.
Yeah.
They're challenging tasks, but it's so good because I love the detail. The detail is fucking cool, man. I love it.
It's pretty funny because it like lets you overdraft $1,000. It's pretty realistic. Overdraft.
Well, not only are you learning the anatomy of a computer, you're learning the expenses of running a business, so to speak.
Yeah.
It's a little elementary in that form, but
it's not bad. It's not half bad. Fuck, that's pretty interesting. All right, so this.
But it's fun.
Yeah,
I mean, goddamn, I can't even get you to help me do this review. You seem. No, I mean that in a good way. Like, you seem like you're having a really good time playing this
It
game.
is. I'm gonna save this game and
Share
then
it,
we'll call
share
it.
it, man. Share screen what you're fucking watching with everybody, man.
I
That's what they
did.
want to see. Yeah.
New save game. Starting from scratch. So we'll go ahead and save that, and I might continue it later. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the review, I guess. I mean,
What a dude! I love this thing. I love this thing. And you know what? I don't even want to. I don't even want to refer to it as a game. I don't even want to call it a game. It's not a game. This is the real deal. This is a simulator. It's so cool. And even though it doesn't have the best graphics in the world, it might not be the most, granted, the developers may not have spent years and years and years on it, but wow, what a brilliant idea.
the cool thing is it actually does look really good. All the components are extremely detailed, and that's pretty much it. So,
It's not bad.
yeah, we want to wrap it up there.
Yeah, let's wrap it up, bud.
All right, well, that one was fun. I do like that game is fun. I want to keep playing it. I also had the FPS on there for you guys who want to see it. I was getting like 120 FPS on single card.
So let me ask you one more question before we leave. Is it safe to say that we would do future builds utilizing this tool? Like, we call it a game. You kept calling it a game. I don't even want to refer to it as a game. I really respect this platform that much that I don't even want to refer to it as a game. It's more of a tool. But it is a game at the same time. So that's how cool it is.
Yeah,
it's a game and a tool.
Use it so people can see what we're building in PC Part Picker. So you don't just get like, oh, okay, you click on the link and you can't really see what it looks like, so you got to take it on faith. No, you guys can see the RGBs inside turn on and shit like that. And I guess that makes it a little bit easier for someone to visualize that once it's physically kind of built in 3D.
Dude, that's cool. I love it. I love it, George.
So we'll keep it there. Please like this video if you liked it. Please subscribe if you would like to see more content from us, and that would support the channel. Please hit the bell notification if you want to get notifications every time we go live, and that's quite often because we make like 2 or 3 videos a day. So there's quite a bit of content to actually ingest for everyone, which is good, I guess. We keep pumping these videos out, we get more views. So yeah, we'll
It's just a thumb movement. It's just a thumb movement. That's all.
Well, it's yeah. Well, I see what you mean.
Well, you might use this finger. You might use this finger. Just
Yeah.
It's all about whatever technique you go.
I agree with that. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys for joining us today. We always appreciate you guys watching, especially if you're watching while we actually do these videos, because that's where you guys can actually that's where I can actually answer the questions for you guys. So try to catch us when we're on physically. So yeah, I'm George from Shibuya District, Tokyo. To your right is Brad from Denver, Colorado, and we're signing out for this video. Thank you for being with us today. Have a nice one.
We love you. Good night.